What up, fish people? Kenny E. And a little different cast tonight. As you can see below me, I got Mr. Ryan with Natural Aquariums. And then to my, that way, I've got Mr. Ian with Nature Aquariums. I didn't have Dan tonight. Saw both of these gentlemen today at the Greater Portland Aquarium. So I said, hey, man, why don't you guys come up? Show off some of our local YouTube channels. So that's the reason I brought these guys on up. Both of them are right here in P-Town, or the Greater Portland Aquarium Society area. So Ryan, we'll start with you, buddy. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do and who you are and all that good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of familiar names here and here every week on the other end of this stream, but yeah, as the title suggests there, Natural Aquariums. I have a channel here on YouTube, and yeah, just I don't know. I've got 15 or so tanks and keep a variety of different fish, from a puffer to Ultim Angels right here behind me. Clown loaches are certainly one of my favorite fishes. Few rainbows like in this tank here. And yeah, just a variety of things. And like Kenny said, part of Greater Portland Aquarium Society as well. I'm on the board of directors there, and happy to be here now.
Well, you ain't going to hear no hatred coming from me with a group of fish called the Insane Clown Posse. You know I'm all over them, man. So, Mr. Ian, first off, flip that camera around, man. Let us see your face before we see your gorgeous aquariums.
All right, hold on. That one? No.
That one looks like a possessed little child with a beard. There he is. And as you guys know, this is Ian with Nature Aquariums. Good friend of mine as well, part of the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. Ian, if you would take a couple minutes here and tell us a little about what you are, what you do.
Yeah, I'm Ian, Atkins Nature Aquariums, and I have a bunch of kind of middle-of-the-road tanks, nothing over 55 gallons, but a lot of them are planted and hardscaped in a way that mimics nature. My stockings is not very by the rule. I tend to overstock and have lots of different fish that probably shouldn't be kept together, but I do what I can, and I have a lot of fun experimenting different tanks. I also have a reef tank. It's only 10 gallons, but it's got soft corals and different saltwater fish in there.
I had no idea that thing was only 10 gallons.
Oh, Mike, that's a hell of an interest, bud. He says, Mike, thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, Kenny, your horn is missing. Wonder why. Thanks, Mike. Hey, in my defense, I've told everybody in this stream multiple times, I'll be happy if we go 8-8 this year. I got Kirk Cousins as the quarterback, so I don't expect wonders here, okay? We'll leave it at that. Well, I sure appreciate, as you guys can see, these guys came out. There's nothing worse for a YouTuber than trying to create avenues in which to fill the dead space, because there's always a lot of dead space when you're by yourself. All you hear is nothing in your end. It absolutely stinks when you're by yourself. I think it's like a YouTuber's worst nightmare to sit and stream by themselves. But I appreciate you guys both for coming up tonight. I'm going to run through the hellos. First in the night was Rockin' Fish. What's going on, buddy? Then right after him was Fish on Tanktix, my good old friend from Wisconsin. What's going on, brother? Carol Cox, welcome to the chat. John McKenzie, Lunatic Fringe, Mr. Chewy, what's going on, brother? Diego with Multiple Aquariums. And yes, sir, I still got my awesome hat from you. If you guys have not checked out Diego's website, check him out. He's always got amazing deals on food and all kinds of aquarium products. So look up my boy, Multiple Aquariums, Mr. Diego. Awesome dude. And then we have Mr. Rick Silva. Welcome to the chat. Bateson Genetics. Buddy, I just realized I don't have your contact information, or you would probably be sitting there next to Ryan this evening.
Yeah.
Xanadu skull, or should I say skull, or should I say skull? Here, I'll give us a good one for our performance today, Xanadu.
Sounds
Anyway, hopefully it gets better for us, buddy. I'm hoping that we give up on the Cousins project and we go ahead and go with Bond and see what we got with the rookie. If we got neither way to go, either way, go for Rodgers next year. Done. Vikings to the Super Bowl. Thank you. But
giving up after one game?
buddy, I have no faith in Kirk Cousins whatsoever. None. If I had a choice between myself, yourself, or Kirk Cousins, I'm probably going to go ahead and go with you.
Right on. Appreciate that.
You could quarterback the Vikings better than he is.
It sounds terrifying, but I'd give it a shot.
So all you can do is rock with it, you know? Let's see. Who else? We got Mr. S in the house. What's going on, S? 3G Aquatics. What's going on, brother? Muppet929. Good to see you. Tiger, I don't think I've seen you. Tiger, am I saying that right, Ryan? Tauger. Tiger. Good to see you, my man. You've never been here before, so welcome. Ricky with RB Animals and Rescue. Good to see you. Lori, one of my ultimate mods. Good to see you. I feel safe now. Mr. Lumpy Dog, what is going on, brother? Straps Adventures. I don't think I've seen you in my chat before. Welcome. Skull Aquatics. Welcome to the chat. Eric Wyrock. What's going on, brother? Steven 2003. What's going on, brother? Loved your stream the other day. Made it to the third man standing and then got whacked. But, dude, I loved your stream. The activity part of it was amazing. If you guys have not checked out Steven P2003, do that. He says awkwardness. There's nothing awkward about that dude. He's a class act. His YouTube channel rocks. And he does these amazing videos, man. So like I said, check him out. Dave Farrell, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Detroit Shrimp, Brian in the house. What's up, man? And we're getting near the bottom, I think. Tebow Fishes, good day, sir. Jay Olivers, congratulations, brother. Hit the 1K this week. Expect big things out of you, man. You got an awesome channel. Love what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
He wrapped that up. He got to his 1K?
He got his 1K this week.
Nice.
So
I knew it was
congrats to him. And hello, Mr. Mike with Fish Tank Barns. He's another amazing YouTuber, amazing fish room. Check out Mike Fish Tank Barn. Patty's Petite Tanks. What's going on, Patty? And it just skipped like a motherfucker on me there, Ryan. You're supposed to be Danny here, and she laughs, and then she tells me who I missed. Anyway, I'm just teasing.
Yeah. Did you say hi to Audra Meyer?
Miss Audra, how are you? And T-Bone, thank you for the $2 super chat. He says, snobby bugger. Just kidding. You behave now. Good day, GRB. Scott's Aquatics, what's going on? Mary Beth, welcome to the chat. Jimmy P, always good to see you, my man. Catfish Nation in the house, if y'all don't know. That is the husband of Lori, Monster Fish Gal. Check out his channel. Amazing monster fish. Love their channel. All right.
Looked like he was.
There's another new one. Steiner Wallaker. Oh, my goodness. It's one of my Norwegian brothers.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you there. I am Norwegian, so you know. Now, American Norwegian, but I'm Norwegian nevertheless. Dragon Lair, Mr. Podrick, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Mr. Skippers, always good to see you. All right, I think I got it. So the three of us had an amazing time today at the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. I ended up getting, what did I get today, Ryan? I got, how do you pronounce those endlers?
Steak and
Steak, I believe.
Steak endlers, guys. I paid $8,
Okay.
$8 for 6 of them today. I got a ginormous bag of Judd and Val and this awesome book about discus today, all for a glorious $16. I was very stoked. The endlers was what I was most stoked about. I know they're super cool, so I was able to get them put away. And it looks like for tonight's stream, if you go to the multiple aquariums, Diego is being very generous tonight, and he's willing to give you 25% off your entire order if you stop in there this evening. So be sure to go over to my good friend Diego's place. Check him out. Awesome, awesome dude. And like I said, his prices already are ridiculously low, but now with the 25%, you're going to be able to get some food and whatever you need to stock up your tank super, super low.
Sweet.
Believe it or not, Lumpy Dog, one of the guys I'm playing tonight is right here below us, and he's been watching very seriously. I think I was still up by 20 last time we checked. But
you're down 3 now.
I'm down 3?
Yep. Stafford's racking up some points already.
Oh, man. Do I have anybody left?
Yeah, I think you had somebody in tonight's game. I think it's over after tonight's game. Yeah, you have Robert Woods for the Rams.
Oh, I ain't scared, dude.
And then
except every pass you throw with Woods, Stafford's getting the points too. So it doesn't. Is that the only guy I got going?
Yep, I think so.
Well, then it looks like you won this game because I cannot get ahead of you unless you got a defense going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I can't even with this scoring. I can't even lose points with interceptions or anything. Can I?
Yeah, because we are set up with that. Yes.
Yeah.
Garcia Aquatics, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Ray Aquatics, always good to see you, my friend. And again, if I missed you, it's not on purpose. This chat tends to jump in my stream for some reason. So it's always jumping, but we're glad you're here.
Bateson says that you got out of there for only $50 with my giant piece of driftwood. And oh my God.
Guys, when he says giant, we're not exaggerating. This is like 3 foot by 12. Well, probably more like 18 is one piece. Now, who ended up with that one? I should have bid that.
And it's a piece of Mopani. Like,
yeah, it's huge.
In the store go for way more than $50, and he got other stuff too.
Yeah, he got a ton of stuff today. Him and his Mrs. Bates ended up with the super cool stuff too, relatively cheap. I'm mad at myself. I could have got a gigantic bag of corkscrew valve today for next to nothing, and I should have done it.
Yeah, you could have. I'll get some more in a bit.
Yeah, that corkscrew valve is amazing. So, Ian, what did you get today?
Today, I got some least killifish, which I have been looking for months. They're very cool USA native down on the East Coast. Southern East Coast.
Well, buddy, you just talked to the wrong people.
Yeah, I know.
I got least killifish right here.
Are you breeding them?
I've got a tank full of them right now.
Oh, man.
Anyway, what else did you get?
We got the Chopre Danios.
Ooh, those were... I let you have those too cheap. I wanted those. I should have bid them a little higher than I did.
Those were cool, yeah.
You don't see those every day anywhere. You can't go to your local fish store and going to find those. I mean, those were amazing. What else did you get, Ian?
I got a balloon ram, a blue one, for $1.
Yeah. This big, guys. Beautiful gold coloring. White was perfect on it. Things were perfect. I couldn't believe he got that fish for $1.
I mean, yeah, I guess some people don't like the balloon ram, but they're cute fish. They're cool.
Oh, definitely.
Which tank did you end up putting them in?
I put them in the 20-gallon with the Golden Wonders.
Nice.
The 20-gallon long.
Mom's in the house. What's going on, Susan, with SLC Aquatics? Good to see you. Hope you are well.
Some plants.
Which plants did you end up with?
Rare one from Ryan.
Ryan, what was the name of that?
Ranunculus inundatus.
Yeah,
It's a cool little carpeting type plant with some
Okay, what that guy said
curly
right there.
leaves.
I ain't repeat that. What that guy said right there.
I think they call it the buttercup plant or something like that too, the common name.
some pogo octopus and a bunch of hornwort. And there was some Java moss in there too, so that was the score.
Oh, that's right. Now, when he says Java moss, the chunk was like ginormous. I mean, hellaciously huge. So he did good with that. Mr. Ryan, not least, but certainly top of my list. What did you end up with?
Yeah, I got some of those same stack killies, however you say that.
No, they're not Achilles. They're endless.
Or not killies. Yeah, the endlers. Endlers, yeah. So yeah, that was the only fish I got, but yeah, I'm really excited to get those. You were talking about, that those can go for a fair amount of money, and yeah, I'd pull up a picture just to show my wife what I got, and I saw, that there are sold out places, and that yeah, they do seem to go for some decent amount of money, and yeah, they look really cool. So really
I can't wait to see mine. Mine are tiny. I looked at Ryan's, and I'm like, oh, did I score today? Mm-hmm. Those are gorgeous, gorgeous endlers. And I'm a cichlid guy, and I'm saying that. I got them for Danny because I've heard that name come up a few times. So I end up dropping them in our cherry shrimp tank. So I'm hoping they're going to be okay in there. But
yeah, unique pattern along with those amazing kind of fluorescent colors that you get in the endlers.
So we have Kevin.
That,
we got Kevin's Aquatics coming in. He's saying, at Daniken Aquatics, at Natural Aquariums, at Atkins Nature. I am so jealous. I cannot wait to see you all. So if y'all didn't know, Kevin's Canines and Aquatics is another one of us YouTubers that will be at Fishtoberfest. He's coming up to see us. And then there was another person that came in. It was at the event with us today, Mr. Bateson Genetics. Good to see you, Bateson. And then also our girl, Shanna with 503 Aquatics. How are you doing? Good to see you. It was awesome to see you today. Larry D, Mr. Hot Sauce himself in the house. What's going on? So sorry to cut you off, Ryan.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I thought Shannon was kind of funny. She comes in there like, oh, I just wanted to come hang out. I don't
Now, so y'all know her exact words. I don't sugarcoat. Shanna's exact words were, I'm trying to downsize. I don't need to buy anything else. The girl left with $101 worth of stuff today, which is hard to do in a Guppus auction.
Yeah.
But it took 3 full truckloads to get her loaded up to head to her house. I mean, she bought tanks. I'm downsizing, and she bought 2 more tanks. I love you, Shanna. You're just like me. I mean, multi-tank addiction is real. And you proved it today. So now instead of downsizing, you just have to decide where you're going to put the fish that you bought today, too. And she bought plants. What else did she? She bought a ton of stuff today.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Piece of wood. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, that beautiful piece of wood. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I got some wood that came in a little tiny kind of shrimp tank. Some like petrified wood rocks. And then, yeah, a couple of plants. I got some more Pogo Stemmen stellatus, and somebody gave me some guppy grass, which all these plants I've kept.
You can get, guppy grass. I mean, you can't ever get enough of it. It's awesome stuff. And I'm saying that, and I'm not known for my plant.
Yeah. And so then, just getting to hang out with people, and, I brought 3 plants, that one that Ian got and a couple others for the HAP program, and yeah.
Good so that's awesome, Select Peck. He says he's driving home from his aquarium club meeting this evening, Louisville Fish Club meeting. Charlie Groms was speaking. I'll be listening driving. Will you be safe, sir? Appreciate you stopping in. And yeah, we had a blast at our club meeting today too. Which I'm going to bring up a subject. If you guys, don't have a meeting and don't have a fish club, hello, I promise you, you get it out there that you are fish like-minded and tell people you want to get a fish club going, you could virtually get a club going rather quickly. And I highly recommend it. For one, you're going to get a once a month hangout with a bunch of fish nerds, which is awesome. Two, everybody needs a fish club in their town. I don't care who you are. So if you don't have one in your town, don't be afraid to make one in your town.
Absolutely.
It's not easy to build, but once you get it built, it's an amazing thing. Today, I was very stoked. Today we had, what did we have, Ryan? Probably 35 to 40.
Somewhere around there, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is awesome. You guys have to understand, we are in the middle of a pandemic again on the West Coast here. I mean, it is bad here in Portland. To have that many show up today was amazing. Which brings me up to my next subject. With today's meeting, that means that I am down to less than 30 days, baby, and we are at Fishtoberfest. The next Greater Portland Aquarium Society meeting will be what Ryan's holding up, Fishtoberfest, and up in the right corner, upper side. And we are so stoked. We're going to have Jason Blair from Redfish Bluefish coming out to speak for us. Alex with the History Living in Your Aquarium. Dan's Fish, Dan Hoggett. We're also going to have Lucas Bretz from LRB Aquatics, as well as Loris Kent speaking for the event. And then we have amazing sponsors, Redfish Bluefish and Dan's Fish, both sponsored, as well as Kay's Aquarium,
Pisces
Aquatic Arts, and then our good friends down south of us, Ashley and Andrew with Pisces Aquaria. It's this amazing aquascape tank. They're good friends with Aqua Pros, and who, by the way, I've heard maybe make an appearance at Fishtoberfest. If you've never met Mike, amazing YouTuber, has a ton of following. He's out here on the West Coast with us all, right here in the Portland area. So we're very honored to have him making an appearance as well. The list is not ending. I am amazed by the amount of support that Greater Portland Aquarium Society has gotten from all the local YouTubers. I can't appreciate everybody enough. I mean, I don't want to forget anybody, but we got Bob Steenfod, Bentley Pascal, Jason with Redfish Bluefish, Alex with History Living in Your Aquarium, Ryan, Ian with Nature Aquariums, Ryan with Natural Aquariums, Shanna with 503 Aquatics, Bates and Genetics. I mean, the list never goes on. And we also got Aqua Pros now. I mean, it just blows my mind. When fish people decide we want to do something, we get it done. I mean, it's over. It's happening. Fishtoberfest is on and in full swing. I got people contacting us from multiple states heading into the event. I cannot express my gratitude. Everybody out there, if you're listening to this either by way of live or if you're one of my replay crew or your lurker, I just want to give a shout out to y'all. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate everybody trying to get this event. But you got to understand, guys, the West Coast is deprived. We don't get fishy events very often. It's just, you know, it's exciting to finally get something going on our West Coast and be able to have a good time, get a lot of fish folk together. People are going to get some deals on some amazing fish. And, you know, it's just going to be a great fishy weekend. And, I mean, my hands start shaking just knowing that we're less than 30 days away. It just blows my mind. It seems like we were just in the beginning. Now, Ryan is part of the board with me, so he knows what processes we had to get to this point. But literally, to go from a planning stage to it's an actual event in less than 60 days, that feels amazing to me. I mean, we accomplished something that I feel very good about. I mean, we got an event off the ground. We're getting something going on the West Coast. It just feels great to get it going.
Select Pet said, yes, Kenny, I agree. I started a club in Lexington, but also go to Louisville,
nice,
Indy, and Cincinnati now and then.
Yeah. Good job there, buddy. So He's not only a member of one club, he's an active member in the second. It sounds like he's been on a board or two. Oh, speaking of board, there's our club treasurer, Miss Katrina Elliott. Man, we should have just had a board meeting tonight, Ryan. We got them all here, right?
Yeah, we should live stream the board meetings from now on.
Dragon Lair, I don't remember if I said hello, but hello. Then we got Miss Adele. Good day, Madame. I'm from Austria. Collaboration of Curiosities. How are you? Hold on.
Patty's got a request for you.
What is she saying?
She says, at Daniken Aquatics, can you keep the fish heads going on Sundays, please? And thanks.
I'm going to talk. I think Sunday's actually a good day, especially where we put it. It's not stomping on nobody. We're before football starts because, believe it or not, I know there's a great deal of fish to have that watch football. So I know football kicks off at high noon, so he dropped it at 11 o'clock Eastern. I think that's a perfect time. So I will talk to Scott, see if we can make that happen for you, Patty. But I appreciate you watching, and to everybody else, Ryan, I know you were there. Appreciate you guys coming out, showing support. I got to tell you, man.
I'm not even that much of a cichlid guy, but that's a good show. Good conversations. Topic.
That guy, I can't tell you how much I love Scott. I'm so glad he's came back out. He had taken a little break. He downsized his fish room. I mean, the guy was burning the midnight oil for like 4 or 5 years straight. I mean, just going between his work and what he does for the hobby. He was actively involved in the ACA as far as the big fish deal out there on the East Coast. And so I understand burnout. I mean, I get it. I know how much work goes into getting an event going. I know how much work goes into, maintaining a YouTube channel and then holding down a full-time job. I understand all that. So Scott, this is shout out to King and Queen Cichlids. I'm glad the fish heads are back. I feel great talking about fish. And then more than importantly, getting in front of everybody and let's talk fish. That's what I love, man. Amazing, amazing time. So you guys are all probably wondering where Danny's at this evening. I can't remember if we announced it last week, but as you know, every year, her and my daughter take a nice little yearly trip to somewhere. Last year they went to go see Punchy Paints and all them, and didn't work out, but they had a great time. They got to see Yellowstone National Forest, so they went to like 4 different areas in there and checked it out. But now they're in their love. I mean, they love the Redwood Forest. So they're down there right now. I just talked to them about 10 minutes before we started streaming, and they made it to their destination. They were chilling out, and I wanted to reach to the phone and choke her, but they're chilling out. She says they're in, Crescent City on the beach, and got a fire going, and they're cooking hobo dinners over an open fire, watching the sunset on the beach. I mean, yeah, does it get any better than that, really? And then she made sure to tell me she found already. Now, keep in mind, she officially started her trip at 6 a.m. this morning. I already found you 3 pieces of driftwood that I put in the truck. She hasn't even officially started vacation. She's already got 3 pieces of driftwood in the truck. So that's Danny for you. I mean, she's always thinking.
Indeed.
Yes. Well, not technically. I've got Ryan here, so technically he would be like my chauffeur. What do you call it? Chaperone. There you go. Ryan and Ian are my chaperones this evening.
Yeah, I thought maybe you had kicked her off the show and you were just going to have me and Ian on from now on.
There you go. I don't think the viewers would be happy if they didn't have their Danny fix.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If they don't have their Danny fix, they lose their stuff. Like right now, they found out Danny's not here, and I promise you, half the people who are in here are gone already.
Catch the replay.
But yeah, we had a great time over there, and pretty much today was all about Fishtoberfest. We're all, super, super stoked about Fishtoberfest, and can't wait. Now we're down.
I'm getting pretty anxious.
What up, fish people?
What the hell was that?
There you go. Just put yourself on auto.
What up, fish people?
There we go. Now I'm on the right one.
There we go.
So only Oscars, welcome to the chat. So I did, like I said earlier, I checked out Steven's. I think it was his first ever live stream, if I remember right. But anyway,
Yeah, that was.
he hit his 500 and he did this. He's got such a cool layout on his stream. It was just fun. He did a game I'd never seen. And basically, the concept was whoever had put add me, and there was like 50-something people, and he spins the wheel, and if your name's called, you're out. And it goes all the way down till you're at the last person, and whoever's the last person standing gets the prize.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the prize was a $100 gift certificate to Dan's Fish. Anybody in here would like to have that?
Yeah,
I mean,
so generous.
But Stephen, great job in getting to your 500. I'm sure that is nothing compared to where you're going. So,
Yeah, well, I wasn't able to make it during his first stream there, but I did catch a little bit of the replay and stuff. And then Steven's actually going to be on my stream later on this week.
so Wednesday?
Yeah, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. So, yeah. Hope to
Well,
see
there you
some
have it. You want to see a little
folks there.
piece of Stephen P. He'll be on Ryan this Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 Eastern at Natural Aquariums. Oh, we got some more coming in here. Let's see here. We got J-Rock in the house. What's going on, J-Rock?
Probably doing stuff.
Oh, J-Rock's always busy, man. Let's see. There was a few others here that snuck in on
Adele,
me.
did you say?
I said hello to Adele.
Okay.
Geek Boy, welcome to the chat. All Things Fish, good to see you. Chalupa, no tomatoes, welcome to the chat. So yeah, I couldn't believe the turnout at the club today. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's nice to see all those people. We even got a couple of new members, so it's you know, you and I and other people have done a lot to help grow Greater Portland Film Society, and
There's proof in the pudding, Ryan, right there. She should be on remote hookup. We miss Danny.
yeah.
John
Yeah,
Larson,
can you
welcome
get a
to the
signal
chat.
through all the trees.
She barely gets cell phone coverage, so I highly doubt we're going to get anything as far as internet.
Yeah.
BJ Palmer, welcome to the chat. We got a $1.99. Says, Jen Yu, I'm late. Jen Yu, we don't care when you show up. Just appreciate you being here. Again, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Dee Dee's Fish Den, welcome to the chat.
Hey, Deborah.
Love me some Deborah. Good to see you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I will admit that that old Danny, she's got a secret spot in my heart for some reason. Danny Weshy, not you, dude. I'm talking about my wife. What's going on, Danny? Danny Weshy, there he is. Yo, what's going on?
Hey Kenny, what'd you think of that Algae song? Did you see his new
Oh,
music
yeah.
video?
Well, I loved it.
Yeah. It's fantastic. I love all
And
the
I've got my
camera angles
good
and-
friend Sandy Daughtry in the house. What's going on, Sandy? Good friend from Canada, up above. What's going on? Mississippi Hippie, what is up? That's the other thing that Steven did that cracked me up. Whatever your normal name is, he changed it. He changed everybody's names.
Oh,
he had
really?
like he had like his little ad lib to him. It was funny. He had me laughing.
Yeah, Steven's a clever guy. I could see that. That's amazing. He did all that on his first stream.
Yeah, you have to go watch it. It was cool the way it almost felt like you were on The Price is Right or something, dude. He
Yeah,
had
I
it all.
started watching it, and he had like the green screen with his like 90 behind him and stuff like that already. And yeah,
Yeah, and then
it's
when he
all
went to
fantastic.
the game, it turned into like I said, it's like you were on The Price is Right. The big wheel was spinning, and it was cool. I digged it.
Yeah. Well, he's certainly got the talent.
He does. Terry's Tropicals, welcome to the chat. Rico's fan, what's going on, Rico jerk? So, are your Bears going to handle LA? That's the question of the evening. Should you manage that, you will be the sole team in first place for our division. Our division are all losers this weekend. Aaron Rodgers lost.
Yeah.
Goff lost. Big surprise. Cousins lost. So hopefully it works out for you, Rico, because so far your division has
the sad horn.
$2.99 super sticker from our good friend Shanna with 503 Aquatics. She's giving us the fist bump. Thank you so much, Shanna. I think it's hilarious, though. 5 minutes before the meeting starts, she's up telling you, me, and everybody out there, I'm not buying nothing today. I'm actually downsizing. Mm-hmm. She's gone home with multiple tanks and tons more fish and plants and rocks and wood and
yeah, another plant that I brought was Rotala SP Bangladesh, and I think she bought that as well, and that's it's becoming one of my favorite plants.
Yeah, it was a fun meeting today. I enjoyed it.
I've done that so many times, like driving there. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to buy any fish today. But then I get home and I'm acclimating them and finding a place for them and moving fish around.
So Steven's Aquatic, or Stephen P. 2003 says, you've got to give credit to Brienne's Fish Room because she's the one that, for the wheels. She does a wheel elimination for her giveaways. Nice. Thank you, Stephen, for the info. So shout out to Brienne's Fish Room. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Melvin Reef, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, Melvin. Then our good friend Jess with Maine's Tails, Furs, and Fins coming in with a $2 super sticker. And it's one of those smiling Shimo Emo dogs or foxes. As
the fox
Jane.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the fox thing.
What does the fox say? No.
So Rico Stan doesn't have much confidence in his Bears. Their quarterback is terrible again.
Let me tell you something right now, Rico. Call your Bear, call Nagy right now and tell him what is he thinking. He's got Justin Fields sitting on the bench, and you got the ultimate proven loser, Dalton, starting. That was your first mistake.
Ultimate proven loser. Ouch.
Loser. I would take Kirk Cousins over that bum. That's just me saying.
It's a bold statement.
Yes. Knowing how much I hate Kirk Cousins, yes, that's a bold statement. So get Fields in the game. Ricky with RB Animals Rescue, thank you for the $1.49 super sticker. And it is the little heart symbols. Appreciate you, brother.
Nice.
Scott's Aquatics, welcome to the chat. I don't know if I said hello, but if I had it, hello.
Oh, he said he's downsizing, but then it says he got rid of a couch. So at least it's not a fish tank, huh?
At least he's got his priorities straight.
Yeah, for sure.
Ian, are you still with us or did you fall asleep? You were looking pretty tired. I can't believe he said to me, he goes, I'm awful tired, Kenny, but I will do the stream.
I think all three of us are tired, and then we're trying to replace Danny's energy.
It's not going to happen. And like right now, I think somebody, sure enough, Liquid Zoo gave us a poop poop. I can't do it like her poop poop. She'll owe you one next week, Liquid Zoo. I made her do it when she came back on the last, folks. So we appreciate the big old piece of fertilizer on the stream. We always appreciate you.
If she leaves again, you can just record some stuff and play the laugh track or the poop poop thing.
Poop poop. I think Ian fell asleep on us. I'm really beginning to think he did.
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm right here, he says.
There he is.
There he is.
Yeah,
That's a gorgeous tank.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, these guys shame me pretty good on plants. Both of these guys are doing amazing jobs on planted tanks. You can tell both of you are influenced by LRB and Father Fish. I can tell by looking at both of your tanks. Got a nice little either Eco Complete or something on the bottom there with a nice sand cover. And I see the same thing on Ryan. Although yours looks like it might be 100% Eco Complete or something.
That's a pretty thick substrate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, are you running air in that one, Ian?
Yeah. It's got a sponge filter and an internal filter, and it's also running CO2.
Oh, nice.
The key to substrate is you have to get a Daniken Aquatic sticker and then make sure your substrate's as deep as this sticker is. And this sticker is no joke, folks.
Yeah, Jodrin did me right on those stickers, man.
Nice.
There's Mickey M. What's going on, brother? Says Mickey, it says, hi, Kenny and everyone. Check out Brother Fur's YouTube channel for show radio. Killy Show just unboxed 8 new species. Gotta go to sleep. See you later. What's going on, Mickey? Thank you for that. We'll check that out for show.
Night, Mickey.
And then we got Mike with Florida Fish Rescue in the house. What's going on, Mike?
Florida man.
Man, boys, we've already been going 40 minutes.
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, where'd that time go?
Phew.
I know Mr. Kevin goes on later this evening. I don't think anybody's filled in the void between us yet.
I think he was trying to start to go earlier and kind of roll in there, after you finish yours. But I don't know. That's up to Kevin.
Oh, R&B Animals. Sorry about that, buddy. R&B Animals with a poop, poop.
Boop, boop.
Boop, boop. Yep. Thank you for fertilizing the stream, Mr. And then, Kenny, do you know that your bum cousin scored 35 fantasy points today? Hey, all I care. Okay, let me get it straight for y'all right now. Yes, I play fantasy football. But if my team loses, it don't matter how many fantasy points he scored. He's still a freaking loser. I had him on my bench. I'm like this, Jimmy P. 35. Brady scored
started
me.
him against
me.
Brady,
who was my starter, scored me 45. So I'm still 10 ahead. And the other guy I have on that team is Lawrence, who I think he scored 39 today. So guess what, Jimmy P? He's still a bum as far as quarterbacks go on my fantasy team.
My brother-in-law is a Vikings fan, and he's also not a huge fan of Mr. Cousins.
If he came in and we got him for like $15,000 a year, I probably wouldn't even be complaining. But we paid you top-tier quarterback pay. I expect to see top-tier quarterback play. Now, Mr. Cousins, I don't think you'll ever see this, but that's why I hate you, because you're an overpriced bum.
You never know. He might be lurking right now.
I hope he is. Maybe he'll learn something. Xanadu Skull with another big old poop on the stream. Thank you for the first. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you giving a crap.
Before Diego says, I'm fading too. I'm going to go to sleep. Danny isn't here to keep me awake with her energy. Not that you guys are boring, but I'm tired. Seriously, got up way too early. Good night, everyone. Diego, you have a great night, boss. We appreciate you. Oh, nice.
And he's the one offering 25% off on his website?
Yep.
That's incredible. That's a deep discount.
Yeah.
So Dragon Lair says he got 60 pounds of Carib Sea sand from Petco yesterday. Buy 2, get 1 free. That works. That makes it work. Kim, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. It's my good friend Ken Mushidana. Good YouTuber. You guys be sure to check out her channel. She does a fun stream as well. Constant activity going on. She's got all kinds of gadgetry. check her out.
Nice.
And Mike with Fish, he says, the BOGO is nice, dragging there. That stuff is expensive.
Yeah, that seemed like a heck of a deal.
Well, at BJ Palmer, tired fish show during the weekend, plus prepping for it, and had a great time, though. 3 hours of sleep. Oh, I know those feelings. We're feeling that dream right now, guys.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I think I went to bed at like around 2, then got up at, I don't know, 7 or 8 or something, early enough to see some of Shanna's show in the morning. And yeah.
That girl's up early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out Saturday Morning Cartoons with 503 Aquatics, check it out. It's a fun show. I might be biased, though. She's another one of our fine YouTubers out here in the Portland area.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. New local Austin, welcome to the chat.
Lots
So
of
Ryan,
fun.
what you got going on with your world, man?
With my world, I bought a RO system that's I think I hooked it up close to a week ago. So that's it was just interesting hooking it up and setting it up and knowing which part you had to flush out first and before you hooked up the next part. And but yeah, that should be interesting. A little something else to play with. Part of the reason I got that was that I recently got some Caradina shrimp. So yeah, it'll, that way I can make the soft water, the soft just GH water for them. And yeah, so a couple of things I'm trying to learn about and yeah, expanding this hobby a little bit.
Kirk Cousins, number 8, wanted me to pass it along, Ken. What? They're messing with me, Ryan. Look at that. Whatevs. Yeah, he probably shouldn't. Plant question for Ryan or Ian. I was given a bunch of plants from my friend when she broke down one of her aquariums. I am seeing melting on about half of them at the top, but new growth on the bottom.
Yeah, that sounds normal.
Yeah, some plants don't like to be moved. Sometimes your water is a little bit different than somebody else's, and it could be some adjusting there. Try to leave a leaf on there that's healthy and trim off some that are dying. You just want to get any dying, decaying leaves out of there. Otherwise, they're just going to feed into algae and the plant's going to have even less of a chance. And then, of course, there's just like fish on the internet here, and you got to watch what you're looking at and make sure that it's reliable information. But, you can compile enough and develop your own opinion. But, do some research on some of the plants and learn a little bit more about them and maybe what they need.
Well, that you could tell is somebody that's been coming to my channel a while. Danny's not here, so the first thing she does is ask my guests about plant questions because she knows she ain't gonna get too many from me.
Yeah, I like how she addressed it to Ian and I.
Oh, Chalupa, did you really go there? I see why Kenny is a Vikings fan. They're tanking this year. That's good, though. I like it.
Hell yeah.
Tanking. I get it.
Now you get it?
Now
That's
I get it. It finally sunk in.
That's pretty crafty, actually.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Mr. John. They've been cursed since the Tarkanin years. That is true. It's not even so much that. It's that you've got to get all your other work done, BJ, in a hurry before you could actually go to these weekend fish events. Like right now, I'm trying to decide if I want to go up to Greater Seattle, which is 2 days after our event, but they do it during a weekday. Seattle's 3 hours from us. And
Yeah.
what time is it, Ryan? 3 or 4 in the afternoon they start, or 5?
Their meeting?
Yeah.
I think it's later. I got the email here somewhere. I'm a member of that club.
Or no, that's right, 7 p.m. our time.
Yeah, I think it's 7 p.m.
So 7 p.m. start time. That means you get out 10:30 if they have a small auction. So if we get out and we don't talk to anybody and leave right then, we're not home till 1:30 in the morning.
Well, and I doubt it's going to be a small auction because,
They haven't met for
hasn't had a live meeting in quite a while. So,
So reality is we probably don't get out of Seattle till midnight, and we're lucky if we're home by 3 a.m. So that's one thing you have to think about when you are actually doing a road trip is you're like, okay, I got to add the hours to get back home.
Yeah.
But
they're doing their speaker separate. So
yeah, they're doing the speaker Monday night.
Just the auction. Yeah.
And there y'all see, Lori was nice enough to drop the link for Kevin's stream. Thank you, Lori.
Oh, Rico Stan's going to be on it. Sweet.
Rico's on there tonight?
That's what Lori's link says.
Nice.
Special guest, Rico Stan.
Kevin's so easy and polite. Is he going to be able to handle Rico Stan is the question.
That's the fun of watching Kevin's stream.
Yeah. I think he might have bit off more than he can chew there on that one.
You'll have to watch and find out.
Yep.
Mr. Ian, you still with us, boy?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
My son is sending me links to YouTube Shorts for some reason right now.
Is he in the house?
I haven't seen him in the chat or anything. He's just like messaging them to me with like the whatever Google Messenger is or whatever.
Trenton, if you're listening, what up?
Thanks, Chalupa. If people don't know, this is Alex with the Secret Histories design. Was clicking on his links and just wanted to find some of his art. And ended up on the Teespring page. And now I've got the Clockworks Chinook here on my chest and on my back.
Cool.
BJ Palmer says, Kenny, I used to go to all the EMS conferences and conventions, had to pack up gear for displays for the competitions, prepping the vehicles inside and out for competitions. List goes on. So I fully understand your pain there, BJ.
Yeah, those conferences.
Xanadu. Laugh a lot. Beat up on the Vikings. I wish that they didn't deserve it. So do I, Xanadu. I've been a Vikings fan for going on 45 plus years now. I would love not to pick on them. Michael Long, what is going on, brother? Good to see you. Third Coast Aquatics, welcome to the chat. Now, if y'all haven't been watching Rocco, what is that? Coast?
Rocking the Coast.
Rocking the Coast with Third Coast Aquatics and Rocco's Fish Room. Check them out. That is Thursday nights at, oh my God, I'm blowing a blank on the time though.
It's kind of like, I want to say it'd probably be like 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, 7:30 Eastern, somewhere in that range.
That sounds about right.
Sure. I'm not certain of the time.
Holy gosh, we're down to 6 minutes left already.
Wow.
Where did that hour go? I guess it was because we were sitting here listening to Ian talk the whole time. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, I've been chatting up a storm over here. You can't shut me up.
Now, I will tell you guys, Ian's the same way in person. He'll sit and hang out, listen to the conversation, doesn't say a lot. Then when he does finally talk, he usually zings you with a one-liner of some sort. So that's Ian.
It's
Yeah,
the
I'm
smart
okay.
ones that take the time to listen instead of
Yeah.
just blabbing.
That somebody told me a long time ago, you make more money in life by using these than this. And of course, there's Miss Lori. Got our back there, Ryan. She's already dropping the link for Third Coast and Rocco's stream.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a good show. I've tuned into that one a few times. In fact, they had me up there to help, and Steven to help, because they were just talking about plants last week's episode.
So Lumpy Dog says, I saw 3 different Lamborghini Urus in my travels today. Who is buying these things?
Wow.
Rich people.
Yeah. Is that the SUV one? Do you know?
I think it is, actually.
Yeah, real ugly one.
Yeah. They're
Yeah, that ugly $300,000,
yeah.
or no, it's probably more like $500,000 type of SUV. Danny says, perhaps a smooth cat.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like the old boxy Lamborghini SUV, but they have a new Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah.
And it's kind of different looking. It kind of looks like that electric Mustang.
The Mach-E.
Yeah, it's like a kind of a sports car. But
So
it's
sounds like you're going to pay $500,000 for a car you could buy at Ford for $50,000. Okay,
Yep.
which one do you want?
well, and the Ford's going to be a lot more reliable than the Lambo. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
MSRP is only $218,009.
Oh, is that all?
Of course, you start getting into custom colors, or you want some matching luggage and stuff like that. And then,
That is a negative. No Lamborghinis being given away when I hit 5K.
Come on, kid.
Welcome to the chat, Liquid Zoo. I don't know if I said hello earlier, but welcome. Joe with Catfish Nation, man. You have a good night, man. Pleasure seeing you.
Yeah, I think Liquid Zoo gave you a super sticker earlier.
Yeah, I remember that. That was 99. He was the first one that started turding.
Of course.
Well, there you go. GRB says that's only 390,000 Aussie dollars.
Yeah.
Damn.
Save your Aussie bucks.
If you can't get 0% on it, I'm not even going to consider it. You know? So we got 2 minutes, boys, already.
Wow.
I do not know where the time goes. Well, guys, I guess this is where I'm going to say I want to thank every one of you for stopping in. I want to say thanks to all the replay crew and the lurkers. You guys are awesome. Thank you to each and every one of you who took the time to super chat tonight. Not expected, but greatly appreciated. And then, of course, to all my fine members, you guys are awesome. Generally like to call you all out before we end, but unfortunately, I'm not going to have time this evening. It's not looking like. But you know I appreciate you guys. And I would encourage you all to go on over there and see the young buck, Mr. Kevin, with Kevin's Canines and Aquatics.
Yeah.
Awesome little kid.
Having Rico on, too. That's cool.
Yeah, Rico Stan he's all right for a Bears fan. I mean, he's an all right guy.
Hey, if the Bears lose, you guys are in first place.
So you know, if you guys like the Grizzly Adams / Grizzly Bear / Wookie look, then you need to go over there because Rico is the guy.
If you're a fishy jerk.
You know we love you, Rico. Gotta mess with you. Rico's always the guy that wants to mess with you, so you know. So But anyway, guys, we're going to head on over to Kevin's. I don't want to stomp on him. Ryan and Ian, appreciate you guys. Make sure you check out these two fine lads' channels. Great, great guys. They're out here in the great Pacific Northwest with me. And they got good stuff going on. Both of them are very, very educated in plants. I would say they lean more towards, well, Ian especially, nanofish. Ryan does more natural aquariums. He's got Ultima Angels. He's got all kinds of cool stuff, rainbow fish. So Ian keeps like different gobies and whatnot. So, I mean, both of these guys got quite a bit of knowledge. Head on over there and check them out. But be sure to head over to Kevin's Canines and Aquatics. I guess he's going directly after me now, so that's a good thing. So no more lag time. And as always, love your fish. And we will see you next week, normal time. Might be me again, either by myself or with some guests. I don't know if Danny will be here in time for our stream. She'll be driving back from the Redwood Forest. So hopefully she's hit back here by stream time. I don't know if she'll be stream ready. We shall see. But for sure, I will be here next Sunday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And as always, like I said, love your fish. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Have a great night. Peace.